The Wells MACD strategy is currently gaining quite a bit of popularity. It's effective, boasting a high success rate, and it comes with a relatively low level of risk. Another important point to consider is its versatility. It performs exceptionally well with all the basic assets, but it truly shines when applied to highly volatile currency pairs, which tend to trade more actively than others. Hey there folks, I'm Polly and I'm really excited to see you here watching this video, which means you got an interest in trading just like me. I will set up this YouTube channel to pass out the knowledge and gathered over my years in the trading game. I got some insights to share, so why not? There's a bunch of engaging and helpful content here, so hit that subscribe button and of course show some love by liking the videos. Oh, of course, and by the way, I got my Telegram channel where I share some spot-on trading signals. If you're keen to collaborate, hit the subscribe button for my Telegram channel. You'll find the link below the video. So today, I'm going to show you about the options trading strategy called Wells MACD. I'll describe it and its features, how to filter out false signals, and demonstrate a setup of indicators and time frames. The Wells MACD strategy employs two indicators, the MACD indicator and Wells Wilder's Parabolic SAR indicator. We are also using a 5-minute time frame. The primary player here is the Parabolic SAR, while the MACD plays are filtering in role. Understanding the indicators. Parabolic SAR. It's one of the oldest technical indicators, first introduced back in 1930 year by the creator of the equally famous RSI. The Parabolic SAR provides accurate signals for trend reversals, working down with the red and green dots. This indicator is used to identify trends and also suggest when to close a trend and change direction, in other words, to open an offset trade. The parabolic system was created by Wells Wilder, a commodities trader and a highly influential technical analyst in the mid-70s. His book, New Concepts in Technical Trading Systems, covers some of the fundamentals of modern technical methods, including the 8-year indicator, the relative strength index RSI, to what he called the time-price parabolic system. This indicator plots a curve of the price charts, market potential levels for stop-loss and reversal points. The shape of this pattern reminded Wilder of the parabolic curve, which can be found in classical geometry and mechanics, hence the name of the indicator. The basic principle of this indicator's operation is as follows. As long as the market's gone up, follow the trend with an open short position and only move the stop-loss level. When the direction changes, take the long position, wait again, and move the stop. The second indicator in our strategy is the MACD. It's also considered a classic, developed by the famous trader Gerald Apple in 1979 for the stock market. It combines the properties of the oscillator and the trend indicator very effectively, which is why it's quickly made its way to Forex and then the binary options market. It appears as red bars moving above and below zero. The strategy involves short-term trades on a 5-minute chart. Digital options show the most profit in short time frames, up to a 70% profit for each trade. It is not about the number of pips, but rather the direction of the price, higher or lower. Conditions for buy and up options. Buying an up option is down when the downtrend changes to the uptrend, usually when the parabolic SAR shows the first green dots, and to enter a trend when there are no more than 2 points on the chart for growth and the MACD indicator has just broken the zero mark from below and above. Conditions for buying and down options. A signal to buy down options in the appearance of the first red dots for the parabolic SAR. You should enter the trend with 1 or 2 points upper and the MACD indicator breaks the zero line from about 2 below. Special attention should be paid to the trend duration. According to the Wells MACD strategy, I'm exactly 5 minutes from the moment you resolve the signal or one candle. If your time frame is 15 minutes, then the trade duration will be 15 minutes. Keep in mind that there can be many signals, but not all of them are sufficient for opening a trade. The parabolic SAR is a trend indicator that marks all price fluctuation, so it's the best to focus on moments when the price is at steep peaks. There's when the trend reversal is most likely. MACD will provide the necessary confirmation, and the break of the zero line in the right direction will indicate the favorability of the moment. So let's kick out the trading. There is already a perfect setup of the euro and GBP currency pair. The parabolic SAR indicator has just displayed a dot about the last candle, and the MACD has dropped below the zero line. This indicates a strong downtrend. So I'm going for downward trade as well because the indicators confirm the continuation of these movements. Parabolic SAR and MACD strongly support this. At this point, it might seem like I made a mistake because there was a slight bounce of the support level on the chart. But that is perfectly normal. In 3 minutes, the price will drop below. Now let's talk about the Wells MACD strategy. It's quite popular because it delivers good results with a relatively low risks. In the strategy, we use only 2 indicators, as I mentioned before, the familiar MACD and the intriguing parabolic SAR. That's why it's called Wells MACD. The trend indicator parabolic SAR in the primary one, and the MACD indicator is used as a filter to confirm the strength of the trend and consequently the strength of the signal. So, in general, parabolic SAR is one of the oldest technical indicators. Created by the same developer as the famous RSI indicator, parabolic SAR provides accurate signals for trend reversals, representing them on either a red and green dots on some platforms or a blue dots above and below the candles on others. But the working principle is the same everywhere, and you can get used to the colors or customize them. MACD is also considered a classic indicator because it was developed by the railroad trader Gerald Apple back in the 1979 for the stock market. It combines the properties and oscillator and the trend indicator quite successfully, so it quickly made its way into forex and binary options, where it also shows impressive effectiveness. Now, let me remind you of the entry conditions for this trade. You should enter a trade for an upside when the downtrend changes to the uptrend. The indicator shows it's like this. Parabolic SAR starts drawing dots below our candles, and MACD crosses about the zero level from below. It's simple. If you see dots below and MACD starts reading, that is a signal to buy. The sell signal looks similar. Parabolic SAR starts drawing dots about the current candles and MACD crosses below the zero line, which means there will be red bars below the zero line. Meanwhile, the trend is already shown a profit. That is exactly how I entered this trade. First, I set the dots above and then the correction of MACD. Let's wait for it to finish. The trend closes in the profit despite the initial uncomfortable bounce. As you can see, the strategy has performed excellently, and the downtrend has gained strong momentum. So I recommend studying parabolic SAR if you want to trade with a trend. Taking all factors into account, it does constantly be stated that trading according to the Wells MACD strategy is the optimal choice for most traders. 2 classic indicators, tried and tested by generations of the traders, provide high signal accuracy and effectively protect against mistakes. So, if you're not too greedy and wait for both indicators to show perfect readings, you can almost eliminate the risks. Thanks a ton for tuning in, and remember to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Please, Don't forget to subscribe to my Telegram channel where I dishing out those precious signals. If you're up for working together, just subscribe to my Telegram channel. You'll find the link right under this video. See you.